She does everything with me and for me and everything else. There's Buddy. He went out and got mischief for a minute. He's coming back in. He's going, let's eat some more, Mom. He just gave me a sample. I want more. I want more. He knows he smells it because I have the canned food up here for camping. And he knows it's still in here and there's no fooling him. But it's like I don't want to get him the whole can, but I'll give him some more dry. I'm trying to switch him back. I kind of spoiled him a little bit, give people a little bit of, refresh people food. I'm not showing my face because I have no makeup on, but I'll be doing some more videos with makeup. That's the little jugs of water. Our big jug, we put ice in that. All I do is put this much water in the very bottom, and then I fill it full of water. It's great. And then I have this over here, trailer. He bit into it because some guy was trying to talk to me or mess with me. And he got mad, and he couldn't get at the guy, so I put him in it, and he got at that because he wanted back out, and I shouldn't have put him in there when he was mad. I should have just held on to him. But anyways, moving on. And that's my bike. Okay, and I run into a cycler that said he cycles all over the place, and he loaned me, gave it to me, whatever you want to call it. I painted the wheels, and I didn't do a great job because I don't know how to take the tires off. But I know that you need to take the tires off, set them up, paint them, buff them, shine them, then put them back on. But I don't know how to do that, and he wouldn't help me, so I had to paint it like that. And then the brakes were not hooked together. He kept telling me he was going to fix them, and he never did that. So now he's not in my life anymore. So I'm looking for cyclists. I'm looking for people that want to travel the world. I'm looking for people that want to, make sure that I'm safe because I don't know how to fix this all the time, and I don't have the money to be going to the big bike shops. Eventually I will. I'm a nomad. I'm going to work online. I'm going to do affiliate marketing and life coaching and spiritual coaching. But when it comes to bikes, I have no idea. And I kept bugging him to try to get my brakes fixed. He wouldn't do it. And then now I've had strokes in the past, and I'm trying to just get healthy, get back on my feet, and do what I got to do. And in order to do that, I have to get this bike in order. So I need people out there that are willing to help me do that without charging me, that know a little bit about it. It needs an overhaul all the way around. I need to get a mirror on it. And I'm trying to get back on my feet because of strokes and non-capability of working and or even doing stuff tech online. It's just been really hard for me to get my cognitive skills back. And this guy didn't know, or I should say he knew because his other buddy told him that I needed my brakes adjusted and a new brake pad. And some other guy at the church told him. Another guy told him. And he just kept blowing it off. And then I had to keep living with it because I don't know how to fix it. Until I finally told him, get away from me because you're crabbing at me, snapping at me, acting like you don't want to be bothered with me. It's just best for me to just try to find people that will want to be bothered and will want to help me. So that's what I'm looking for. I know I got to replace that little window. It's a big hole. It's taped. Looks terrible. What I was thinking about doing is just cutting the whole thing out and letting it be a screen, and then find a screen that I could actually, glue on there, but then you could just pop it out and get right out. So that's not an option either. So I probably need to just replace that somehow. I don't want to get a whole new trailer. There's nothing wrong with it. I just had it a couple of months, but it's not put together right. You can see what he decided to do with it right there because the last arm broke, because it had a stripped bolt on it. And I don't know about strip bolts. It kept coming over the wrench, saying, well, I'll wrench it. I'll just wrench it. We got a wrench, we'll wrench it all the time. I'm like, no, dude, it shouldn't get loose. The bolt that they used to put it together for me was stripped off that bike. So it didn't work, of course. And it wrecked the last one. And it broke it. So then we went to Amazon. We got this one. Obviously, it isn't long enough. So I need people to really help me and show me and make sure that my bike runs right. See, I can't speak. I'm having a really rough time. Cognitive skills bad. I took Benadryls and ibuprofen last night and a pain pill for arthritis. It's one of my dogs, gabapentin, just to see if I could get my head, because they said it's for seizures or brain trauma too, and I thought maybe that'll help me. But I can tell you what, I feel very loopy right now, but I don't feel the headaches that I've been having. So, but I really want to ride, and I want to take my dogs, and I want to see and travel a little bit. So I'm going to need friends that will go in a group that will make sure that my bike and everything's running right and I'm safe and will stay by me.